if you're someone that is about to graduate from college, or you've been working for 1, 2, maybe 3 years, and you feel like you are not doing what you want to do, I want to share a little bit about my perspective and what I did in my journey, and maybe that can help you get some inspiration on different things that you can do. I came to the US as an international student, and I always knew that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I always knew that I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to be able to do what I want to do and what excites me. Basically, to be able to achieve the financial freedom that I want. Even though I always wanted that, coming here, I was kind of like pushed into the idea of getting a full-time job after college, because basically that's the norm. Most students that you will meet will want to have a full-time job after college, and it is completely okay to get a job after college. The thing though is that, at least for me, I knew deep inside of me that that's not what I wanted to do. Again, like from the beginning, from when I was young, I knew that I wanted to have my own business. So it was weird that why do I want to have a full-time job if deep inside of me that's not what I wanted to do. I was lucky enough to realize that before I graduated, I made a decision that the best time for me to work on my business, to do my own thing, is now. And so after I graduated, I decided to work on an application. My girlfriend's dad at the time, he asked me to build something for him for his business, and I thought, oh, if it's valuable for him, maybe it'll be valuable for other people. And I did that. I worked on it for basically 6 months, and I realized that I would not really be able to turn that into a business. I didn't really know anything about the industry, and I didn't think that that product would actually be valuable to a lot of people. I decided to stop doing that, and I had this other idea of something that I could build, and I started doing that, and that's what I've been working into this moment. Why am I saying this? I didn't take a job, and I went straight into doing what I want, and that really changed me. It really helped me grow. I've learned so much since I've finished college, and I don't think I would have been able to learn what I learned by just getting a full-time job. And not only that, I would not have been as happy as I am now. I'm so excited every day to work on what I'm doing, and I'm so excited, and I feel so much joy from working on it. To better explain a little bit, I still need to make money. I still need to survive. And what I did in my case was, okay, I'm not gonna get a full-time job, but I can have a part-time job. So I'm working 3 days a week on a part-time job, and the rest of my time I can spend working on what I want to work on. This was not an easy decision to make, because again, everything is pushing you into get a full-time job. But I'm sharing this with you because that is something that I did, and something that you can also do. This is not for everyone. For a lot of people, having a full-time job would be the best thing, and that will be the best thing for their career. But if you're someone like me who thinks that you wouldn't be happy working for someone else, not owning your time, not building for yourself, if you're someone like that, then this is a different path that you can take. I think it's very important to understand that to be able to do what I'm doing now, to be able to choose this path, I had to shift my mindset. I had to learn that what I actually value most is freedom. At first, what I valued most was money, and I wanted to make money just for the sake of making money. But then I realized that I still want to make money, but the reason why I want to make money is because it gives me freedom to do what I want to do. And doing what I want to do is what brings me the joy. That's what brings me the happiness. And it's not the money that will bring me the happiness, it's the ability to work on something that excites me, something that I really enjoy. And so changing from one mindset to another was not easy. And again, that's because there's just so much pressure around you to kind of put you into that rat race. Like all your friends in college, they all want to get a job. If you're working already, all of your peers, they're climbing the corporate ladder. So you feel like like you would be missing out if you don't do the same. You will feel like maybe you were poorer than your friends, and you might have to accept the fact that if you choose this path where you start working on what you want to do and not focus on a full-time job, you might be poor for a long time. You'll probably not make as much money as you can, at least in the beginning, and that again goes back to your priorities. For me, I'm okay with that because I know that what I value most is not the money, is my time. I know that I only have one life, I have limited time in this earth, and I want to be able to spend my time doing what I enjoy. Money is not as important to me as it used to be anymore. And so if you're someone like that, and if you're someone that wants to do more but you feel like you're stuck, realize what is important to you. And if working for yourself, like having freedom, is important to you, then there's nothing really stopping you from doing that right now. Except, okay, maybe I'm gonna lose money, maybe I'm not gonna be making as much money, but if that's what you want to do, you gotta do it. And you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight a lot with many fears. You're gonna have to fight with uncertainty. There will just be so much uncertainty because you don't know if what you're doing is gonna work. You don't know if you're gonna be able to make money, enough money to survive. What if in the future I need to get a job, and then how can I get a job if I was not working already? Like, I'm not gonna have the experience. How can I explain that to employers if I'm trying to get a job? So you're gonna have to deal with all of that. But I believe that that's the best part of it because that's your path of growth. In my case, I grew so much, and it used to bother me a lot. The uncertainty used to bother me so much. Now it doesn't bother me. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm happy. I think that even though I didn't get all the benefits from this journey yet, I feel so excited working that I know that I'm in the right path. And that like takes away all of the uncertainty because now you're following your curiosity, you're following what you're excited about, and that's much more important. I wanted to share this with you just so you have an idea or a perspective of something that you can do, something that is not with the norm of society. You think you need to be working your full-time job, but in reality, you're the one making that decision because there's nothing really stopping you from just pursuing your goals and your dreams right now.